channels when they come back on. It's the only thing I watch on TV. I got like 940 channels or something. HD, non-HD. Who the fuck knows? Some horses out here on this crazy channel.
I got rabbit ears.
Oh, you got the rabbit ears? Cool. Where's Vic? 40? Where's Victor on channel 40 with the gurus? The CB guru up there? Vic, man?
I don't know.
Vic left me a message before. I don't know where he is. I haven't talked to him. I should call him back on the phone.
He left you a message?
On my phone, yes. I asked him if he had any banana plugs. And first of all, he didn't even know what I was talking about. Then I had to explain to him on your power supply, you have a red and black connectors on your power supply. I said they plug into the front of the power supply. He's like, well, I don't think I ever saw those. I said they call them banana plugs. You never saw banana plugs? They connect right to the wires in different ways.
Dude, he cleaned out you know who. So he probably was listening to his shit, and he's probably got like 50 bags that say banana plugs, and now he wants to know which one exactly you want.
Only I tell you, I do not know. Here's something that might be like that. We take a look at it. It's not a big deal. I may have to get it right on the catalog. MFJ catalog. They have it right there for $6. I should have just ordered it.
Do not adjust your RF gain. This is just a test. Just a test. Gypsy. 1, 2, 3, I'm back out.
So go to the connect, the power supply. Now you have your red and black power supply connections, and in the front they have the holes. And you, instead of wrapping the wires around it, you just put banana plugs on with the ends of the wires, and you just plug it into the front of the power supply. I thought everybody knew what those were.
Roger.
Sometimes they have ones that are two, like connected two together, so you can plug right into the power supply with two of them, like. Oh, yeah, but it's a 4-lumen. The headphone jack I think is a little bigger. But it's basically the same thing.
Roger.
Well, listen to his message.
That's what he said. That was what he said. 10-4? All right, shipped Ranger RCI 2970 DX ETA Monday, September 21st.
Wow, you're getting it before the Pope comes.
How would you like to see the Pope on the end of the road? Do you think he's a missile?
I would rather not even be in the city when he comes in.
Yeah, I think I would, in the Bronx, I want to go to fucking Bronx. Fuck that. Maybe. That would be nice. 6 Zariga Street, Zariga. Dad.
I want to be in the mountains.
My company texted me a message if I wanted, there's a job started. I have roadway over the highway. They got to rebuild the road. It says go up there and be a farmer. I don't want to go up there. Cost me how much a day for the tolls and the gas. I'll ask them tomorrow. So listen, you want to pay for my tolls and gas?
Roger. Riddle me this, Batman.
Coming out of my pay. a lot of money every day.
Yeah, you need to put some audio on your microphone there, Roger.
You're talking about $60 a day. I'm talking about the freaking Antichrist.
That was some beer you went and got last Sunday. I still haven't heard from you.
And the UN is doing something, so...
That's some cold beer you went for the other day. You never came back again. I'm writing this shit down, you know.
You think the earth's gonna open up? Swallow them up?
Well, if that's the case, then I don't have nothing to worry about. I'll be looking in the hole, you know, whatever, but... Yeah, man, terrible. It's gonna be a lot of traffic, a lot of disaster.
It's kind of amazing it's happening around the same time.
This is not a little donation to get you a refrigerator.
That all this is happening, the Pope's gotta come in, all this shit is happening. What's up with that? I don't know, Frank. I don't know what's going on. I got a lot of shit on my phone.
No, my antenna's cracking. That's all that's cracking is my antenna.
Hope we get stuck on the fucking beach you get stuck in traffic like we do.
Well, I hope his visa expired or he doesn't have his passport, something.
This plane gets diverted to Tennessee somewhere.
What, this old funky old Antron?
Nah, I got a problem with. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I'm afraid I got the other one sitting on the fence outside, the IMAX 2000, and I want to put that up and take the Antron down, you know? I don't know, I'm on the fence, get it?
We got a bunch of places he's going. He's going to have a mass at freaking Madison Square Garden, and he's going to some school in the Bronx, I think. I have no idea, but wherever he is, I don't want to be, and it's just so funny how the world loves him, but the one who's supposed to be his boss, they crucified, and the hoopla is all about him and not about what, you know what I mean? Yeah, no. Absolutely not. I'm sorry.
You know what I'm gonna get?
The false prophet.
Damn.
Yeah, 10-4.
Is a false prophet?
Yes, 10-4. No way like the Pope before him and the Pope before him. No. Not as far as I could see. Absolutely not. Nope, nope, nope.
Don't make me do it.
Well, I don't know nothing about the man, so I can't really say that. But I know we're celebrating 2 days of Maza Cristo Day. Maza Cristo. You know, the Jesus killers, we have the holiday for them for 2 days. It's funny, it happens after September 11th. Ain't that funny? And all the kids have to stay home.
Yeah, the Pope is coming. Yeah, definitely. Well, let's put it this way. If Jesus came now, the Pope would want to kill Jesus.
Do we just have a Jew holiday, or was it that holiday Rush Around, or whatever the hell it is?
Flat roof. Right now, today. It was midnight, sundown last night, today.
And so what holiday is it? A Muslim holiday? Rush Around, or whatever it is?
Maybe lower than the other.
Whatever they call it. Rosh Hashanah, Rush Around.
Yeah, no, that's a Jewish holiday.
Oh, okay.
Run around, Ramadan.
Rush around all day. You gotta rush around. Rush here, rush there, get this done, get that done, rush around.
Yeah, I know this one is a little bit different, that's why. This antenna and this radio got more power.
It got some good swing, though. I give it that.
Rush around the day.
You sound a little better this week. I think you went a little some more of it. I like that Yakimo.
Yeah, 600, you could have it. $575 cash goes out the door. No, it's a 757 GX, no microphone. Oh, if you get a microphone that I paid $150 for to match your microphone, yeah, then the price is going to go up. You know what I mean?
Well, they're doing something in the UN, you know, so I'm sure he's got to be here, and I'm sure he wants to. Oh my God.
No.
Yeah, either that or he wants to try to,
No, not for my Jesus, a temple.
I don't really know. Try to force him to be a Muslim.
They're going to preach it.
Too. Yeah. Radios, 10. Some ranges are 8. Some Yesus are 8. Some icons are 8. I know.
I couldn't tell you. I don't know the difference between all the religions out there. I have no idea, man. There's all these churches. Some of them are Episcopalian. Who the hell knows what that is? Some of them are friggin'.
This is just a Ranger. This is just a 4-pin radio. This radio I'm using now, the Super Sidekick. That's a 4-pin.
John, if they went to a synagogue, they'd have to do the same thing. So it's custom, tradition, protocol, man-made law. 10-4?
Okay, so then they gotta put on a friggin' helicopter. The coasters, the coffee pot coasters, they gotta put on their heads, so that's it.
That's it. Put on a doily and talk to the Pope.
I'm sorry, 8-pin, not 10. I just counted. 8-pin. My bad.
It's just getting more confusing every day. Why do you decide to come here now? And why is he going to a school in the Bronx?
Yeah, 8-pin on the 8 switch. 7GX.
Yes, there you go. You know, I was thinking
I have a D104 for it, and I also have the desk mic that matches that radio that I bought for $1.75. Because you can't get them. It matches the unit.
all the millions of refugees trying to flee into Syria, into Germany, and where else? All those surrounding countries. That's where you should be. Not here enjoying raised pizza or something.
Yeah, no Popeye's chicken for the Pope, dang nabbit.
You know what I mean?
Hold on to a lot of stuff. Come Christmas, I'm definitely going to be selling a couple of radios.
It's got to go to Bronx to try to... all the unrest going on with the freaking eggplants. Is that what it's all about?
Well, I'm thinking he's going to come to New York City sometime in a speech about the undocumented South American community. You know, how the church should be accepting and yada yada and, you know, whatever his agenda, you know. Oh, maybe he'll even say the Bible says that homosexuality is an abomination to God. But look upon Johnny and Johnny as two loving brothers and don't think of what they do in the bed. Who the hell? Yeah, this guy, the world loves him too much.
You know, I don't know about that, Frank. It's more like Bruce and Carl, some fucking homo names. Yeah, maybe that's why he's here too. They finally let that woman out. That woman out of jail. The one who refused to sign the marriage license. They finally let her out today.
Yeah. Man, I had enough.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I like to say Neil and Bob, but that was like obvious, and like Johnny and Johnny just get it out, you know. And if I said Johnny had two moms, you know, it wouldn't have meant you guys, but, you know, sorry. A couple of them.
Neil and Bob are on the job. Or the knob, whichever way you want to look at it.
Yeah, but today it's mostly Carlos and Julio. No more Adam and Steve.
Yeah, well, it's the way it goes. It's because there's a lot more. I don't know, they get confused when they come in. They start drinking tequila. They start looking at everything. Ooh, Julio, you're looking good tonight. Ooh, baby, Julio, I like your pants.
Put this wig on.
Ooh, Julio, you look good tonight. Put on this wig and these earrings. Oh, you look sexy. See? Julio.
Hey, you're gonna make the gay Latino hour start a little prematurely. Take it easy there, big guy.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I wasn't talking about them guys. We're talking about something totally different, so don't get offended. I know you can hear me, just don't get offended up there. I wasn't talking about what do you call it, Spanish Harlem retards.
Right, we weren't talking about undesirables, 10-4. Yeah.
Sorry about that. Don't get it twisted. Sorry.
Oh, I know that. That's all I usually work on. Well, right now. Right now, but when I get back to I'll do that again. But what's better than the new radios? To me, I like the old shit anyhow. What's the difference? The difference is the old stuff was better. That's it.
Worldwide, Mr. 505. Jamaica, I was just saying, I don't care. It's tough enough trying to figure out what they're saying in Spanish. Then they hear Ebonics with you. Man, it's a whole new language. The fucking chairman of the board. What? Presidente, terrible situation. Well, they ain't put it into my ass. I don't have to worry about it. That ain't never gonna happen. Yeah, I'll get this nigga gas for all the shit I got over here. I'll give this nigga a brain fucking aneurysm. I have to be a fucking corpse. In the fucking casket already. Sorry, man. They think a nigga's gonna control a virus by telling him to go to YouTube. Sorry. Yes, sir. I got you. You know what? I decided the other day that no matter what they say, anybody up there says, it's not going to affect anything to do with me. Because I see where it's coming from. From a bunch of fucking cowards.
Sounds like a good setup. I like the Starbucks. It was a quarter-wave antenna, but the MR400, the new one that came out, I almost bought it. I don't know. One thing I remember about Stardust is they needed to be up high. That's I recall the story with those guys. They needed height. Because it didn't really work that well, I guess. Quarter-wave. Good antenna. Yeah, I remember the Robin radio. I had a couple of them come through here, 23 channels. Good green boards on the inside, hard to see through with the flashlight.
Yeah. Hey, Duke, you out there? JD, what happened to Jimmy? Haven't talked to Jimmy in a long time since he started going up to 40 and he's talking to the CB guru. He thinks that guy's an expert.
I gotta go walk the dog.
But that's what happens.
I ain't gotta walk the dog. I don't have to do anything. I'm just playing around with this stupid soundtrack thing. I wanna go make a cup of coffee. Listen to this thing kind of quiet out here.
There's nothing there no more.
Crickets. I got crickets down here, man. They keep popping their head out of the board on the bottom of the floor. And I got a crazy rooster that keeps running up. Fucking guys, go to bed!
Pilot 212, you out there? This is Mike Genetic Call.
What you know about that music? Well, Dirty One, I officially named it the Dust Bowl. No, Dust. Dust Bowl. It's like the Flintstones, you know? Like the fucking Stone Age is out here. What the fuck? Shut up, stupid. What's it, Monday Night Football tonight? Who's playing?
It's a fucked up situation. Yes, sir. It looks wonderful. Beautiful. About a 7-pounder. Beautiful audio. Crystal clear. Yes, sir. Looks good. I am using my tram.
Where are you, BT?
Get the point.
Righteous? We ain't got no righteous. We don't need no righteous. I don't have to show you the stinking righteous.
Okay, you went down to a 6. Still good. Yes, sir, John. I'm quite familiar with them. I speak to them daily. They don't want they can't win, so they gave up. I'm pretty much on my own. my face. Be nice. Be a good guy. Pet that dog. Kick the fucking dog in the balls. No, be nice. It's a beautiful dog. Don't kick him. Obviously. Yep. John, listen, those dogs don't have any place in urban society. They don't have any place in society anyway. Birds after they've been shot and they bring them back and they have web feet so they can go through the water and bring back birds and various other animals, huskies. To kill another animal or kill each other or kill something that moves, that's the only purpose in life. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. I'll check it out.
Up in Pelham, part of the Bronx there. Or I think Pelham.
Yep, Pelham Bay, I know where it is. Anyway, I have a friend of mine that has one dog that would be capable of tearing a man apart. Just one, a female. And then I felt bad because it's all about the way the dog's raised. Because I know someone who has one that's a beautiful animal, and the dog is scared of its own shadow, wouldn't hurt a fly. Loves everybody, loves kids, people, everything, like a big mush. Well, what was it, black girl?
I don't know. Google it.
I'll check it out.
Put in a man attacked by pit bulls in the Bronx.
It's very easy for them to get away with it because they pick up or move. They might move a block away, and it's harder to get a warrant. Like, you know the way it is. It takes a long time to get a warrant for dogs. All people got to do is move across the street, and then they can't enter the same building. The warrant's no good anymore. You know what I'm saying?
You're telling me that the cops can't go in and take the dogs the same day that happens?
No, they need a warrant. They need a warrant to go in. And what happens is the people move. Right away they'll move. They'll move to across the street or something. And they'll stay in their neighbor's house. And they need a warrant again. And if they're not allowed to use the warrant from the other building, they need a warrant to go in. So they have to get a warrant for that building where the girl's staying. So it's impossible. So, and by that time, one dog is with a neighbor and the other dog's with a relative. You know what I'm saying? saying? That's what they do.
Yeah?
Yeah. That's why it's all. That's why the dog needs to be put down right then and there. No discussions, no court hearings, no nothing. Put it down.
Yeah, but see, that's the whole thing. There's all kinds of loopholes. You know, they need a warrant to go into the building, and then if the girls in a different apartment, they go in the building, they need a warrant for that apartment. They're not allowed to go in that apartment, even if the door's right there. She's in the wrong, they get the wrong number. The warrant's no good. That's what happens. They can beat it in court. And then if they can give one of the dogs to a relative to hold, and the other one to another relative, and they have to get warrants to get the dog, God knows where they are. You know what I'm saying? And then after a couple of months goes by, the dogs come back because they get given back to the girl. And nothing anybody can do about it.
Yeah, but Josh, she's avoiding arrest also. She's the owner of the dogs. So how does she get away with it? How are they not able to arrest her no matter where the fuck she moves?
That I don't know. That I don't know. Maybe they don't have the right name. Maybe, I don't know, John. There's a lot of things that are involved. Maybe the dogs don't really technically belong to her, so they can't arrest her. They have to arrest the registered owner of the dogs. If there is no registered owner, there's no one to arrest. They just take the dogs and put them down. But if they can't find them, a friend, I used to know this guy used to have this big Rottweiler. And the dog bit a couple people. And he was on the lam. And he used to keep him in different garages. Like one time he was in a gas station, next time he was in a tool rental place. And they moved him from place to place. And then like 3-4 months later he got the dog back. And by that time he was over and they couldn't do anything anymore. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of ways to get around that. The laws are fucked up. The laws protect the criminals, believe it or not.
That's why you take the law into your own hands.
You know that, and I know that. Because if those dogs bit somebody in my family, they would have been dead already. I would have went there with a shovel and took their heads off. Or 2 of each head, that's it. Throw them in the trunk of my car, pick them up, dump them, and throw them in the fucking weed somewhere. That's just me. If those two dogs attack somebody in my family, I wouldn't even say nothing to the girl. I would walk up to the gate, wherever they are, pop 2 in the dog's head, throw them over the fence in the trunk of my car, and I'd drive away. I wouldn't even say a fucking word. I'd dump them somewhere, and that's it.
I would just pop the 2 and that's it. Leave right there. Wouldn't even waste any more energy.
Yeah, but that leaves evidence and plate numbers and all kinds of shit. If you take them and you dump them, they can't prove if you killed them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They might still be alive somewhere. That's why you have to dispose of them.
After popping the 2 of them right then and there, there'll be enough blood on them before I conclude that they're dead. Fuck that. Right there.
Dead, man.
Yeah, I guess, but there's still no bodies. No bodies, no fucking, no murder, like, you know what I mean?